Hi everyone, welcome to today's General Hospital Reaction. It's August 13th, 2014. As always, don't forget to subscribe and check out our other videos. And don't forget, this week we are voting for Best of the Week character, so make sure you put down in the comments who you think is the best character this week. Alright, so I had to write on paper today, so we're gonna go as best we can. So, Sunny and Olivia, I think it's pretty safe to say they're over for good. So, whether you think that's a good or a bad thing, I don't know. We didn't get to see them together, like, a whole lot. Because they kind of glossed over it a little bit. So, I don't know. I don't feel like it'll be the biggest loss in the world. And Nicholas looks super different. Like, I don't know, is this supposed to be like a 2-day difference? Because I don't think you can grow that much facial hair in 2 days. I don't know. I'm not a guy. So if you're a guy, like, is that kind of realistic? I don't know. And Britt kind of was going to snoop on Lulu's files there. So that was a little interesting. But thank goodness Nick stopped her from doing that. And the Liz and Nick combo, like, sorry, I read my shorthand. Let's not have another roller coaster. Like, as Elizabeth said, she got off the ride. Like, we're good for now, alright? We don't need another Elizabeth and Nick escapade. And it was really awkward when Britt came and sat down. I feel like the theme of today was threesome, so issue with that what you will. And when Britt sat down and said that, I was like, oh, I had secondhand embarrassment. So Felix and Franco, the fact that, you know, they were talking like that, it was a very interesting conversation. And I have to say, until, like, it was expressly said about a three-way, I was thinking more of a polyamorous relationship between the three of them, because all three of them care about each other. And I know that's not like the mainstream thing, polyamorous relationships, but they are out there and they do work for certain people. So maybe this could be an instance where it works, a polyamorous relationship. If you don't know what that means, it's basically a relationship between more than two people, but not like, it's not like polygamy where it's like one guy has two wives, or there's a female equivalent to, I can't remember. But polyamorous relationship is they're all in a relationship with each other. Not one person's in a relationship with two people, but then the other two people are not in a relationship with each other. So it's not like that. It really is kind of a triangle because they're all in a relationship with each other. And as I said, it can work for some people. Not everyone, but it can work for some people. And that's, you know, might work for them, but then they all, you know, want it to be just, you know. Anyway. And GH, very risque today, I have to say. It was very risque. Ooh. Let's see. Now let's get to the part where, you know, I want to talk about Nate, the wedding. The wedding. So, poor Nathan is now just stuck. You know, he's bleeding. Dante comes in, unties him. Nathan's kind of giving him the rundown of everything that's going on. And, Mac with his fingers crossed so that Maxie won't say I do when she's, you know, she's struggling. I feel like we are all Mac. Within ourselves, we are Mac. And then I have to say, I need to give a lot of props to Maxie because she was not going to go through with it. She didn't feel comfortable saying I do. She wasn't going to go through with it. And it's only when Levi continued to get his hands on her that she then changed her mind again. And so I have to give her props where props are due. And then Nathan got there in time before Lucy could officially, like, end the ceremony. And poor Nathan. But to meme here, such violence, very tense. Levi then gets the gun on Maxie, and at this point I'm like, oh my goodness, stop. And Dante, like, stayed in the background to, like, I don't know, be backup or have an element of surprise. And I mean, not that that's the time or place, but nobody was like, I told you so to Maxie. I mean, I don't know who would say that while, like, she has a gun on her, but I feel like it could have been said. Like, Nathan could be like, I told you that he was bad news, I told you, but he didn't really do that. He just wanted Levi to get that gun off of her. And then Dante comes in, And then the immigration guy pulls a gun on Lulu. And I have to say, I kind of was suspicious. Yesterday when, like, the immigration guy just happened to be on the boat, and then he made that whole thing about, oh, I wanted to see if the nuptials were going to go smoothly. I was like, why is he in the back of the boat? Like, he's probably with Levi, that they're going to, like, escape off with each other. And then that kind of got proven today, that that's exactly what was happening, that he is in on it. And this has all been a big grand scheme to get Felicia's jewelry. So I don't think we all saw that twist coming. I really, really don't. Alright, I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day. As always, don't forget to subscribe, check out our other videos, and just have a generally fun time around YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!